Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lies official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In the Times of Our Lives recap for September 11, 2023, a sickly Sarah makes a quick recuperation and acquaints her dear darling with her grandma and natural dad. In addition, Brady resolves to solve the mystery of Victor's missing will and offers Alex advice regarding Theresa. Additionally, everything comes up roses for detestable Vivian. Presently, we should dig somewhat more profound into what occurred. With Sarah discharging at a marginally disturbing rate, Rex demanded that the group of shoddy birthing specialists, which included himself, Chloe, and Xander, rush her to the actual clinic instead of anticipate a rescue vehicle. Xander figured out how to flatter Sarah back from the edge, yet her cognizant state was just transient, and endured long enough for her to extricate a commitment that, assuming that anything happened to her, Xander would deal with our young lady. Candy *, damn it Vivian, now you've got us doing *, made that Chloe headed inside the Kyriakis mansion to inform Maggie of the happenings, while Rex and Xander looked after mother and child. When Maggie and Chloe arrived at college clinic, Sarah was free and clear and expected to make a total recuperation. Soon, the mother was up, taking care of the baby, and she said that she had something she wanted to say, and she wanted Xander to hear it. Sarah then introduced Victoria Margaret, whose names were derived from Victor and Maggie, respectively. I pointedly questioned Maggie, "Is that all you wanted to say?" "Indeed, yes it was," let out Sarah. It turns out that she should have told Xander the truth sooner. She just couldn't set herself or her child up for the aggravation that would come from having Xander in their lives. Brady, on the other hand, took it upon himself to inform Alex, who was clearly smitten, about some of Theresa's less admirable characteristics, particularly her talent for spotting trouble. Naturally, Alex did not seem bothered. He and Theresa, after all, have a lot in common. In contrast, cousin Stephanie and Theresa, who got to see Auntie Kayla, went to the Brady pub for a beer clutch with cousin Stephanie. When Steph heard that Alex had caught Theresa's attention, she was somewhat surprised and admitted that the two of them had once been an item. Be that as it may, obviously, she was with Chad Dinora now, so Theresa ought to go ahead and seek after Alex however much she might want. Also, concerning the affirmation that Theresa was just intrigued on the grounds that she figured it could make Brady envious. Die the idea. But most likely. Vivian bonded with Bonnie over their respective experiences in Statesville's Cell Block 8, while she waited for Justin's mad dash to the county clerk's office. By the time Maggie and Justin returned, the two women were really whooping it up. She had tried and failed to convince anyone to take her word for it. Justin had bad news for Maggie, despite his best efforts. He had checked again, and finally said, "Vivian is telling the truth. You and Victor were rarely lawfully hitched." In the wake of chuckling and bringing up that she currently remained to acquire each penny Victor made, Vivian advised everybody to pack their assets and get the damnation out of her home. Informed about the circumstance unfurling at his granddad's domain, Brady volunteered to attempt to make quick work of why Victor would have mentioned the obliteration of his will. The nearest to a response he got was that Victor made express demand from Greece. Presently, what might Victor have been doing in Greece? According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Sean Brady has once more fallen off the wagon. After Channel Dupree chooses Johnny Demora, it looks like Sean will get drunk with Talia Hunter and possibly sleep with her. Will Sean drive Beauty Dark into Philip Kyriakis' arms? Days of Our Lives spoilers recommend that Sean is playing an exceptionally perilous game. Only a couple of days prior, Sean was prepared to end everything and requested help. Sean was even put on a 24-hour hold at the emergency clinic. Sean asked Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, for assistance out of genuine fear of what he might do, only to repeat his request. Sean suffers from major depressive disorder and feels a great deal of guilt for killing his grandfather Victor Kyriakis and his father Beau Brady. Sean shouldn't be drinking at all, much less with his partner's younger sister, when he's just been released from jail. It was likewise clear that Sean was extremely disturbed when Beauty pulled Philip away from his dad's picture and accompanied him to his seat in the crowd. Sean and Philip have always fought over Belle, and the more Philip drinks, the more upset he will be about this encounter. Sean will probably start to think that Belle would rather be with Philip than with anyone else. Obviously, Talia will be upset because she truly believed she had a chance at a relationship with Chanel after everything she did to her. For months, everyone has been attempting to reassure Chanel and Johnny that they continue to be in love. It's possible that Talia and Sean will make the decision to find solace in one another and end up sleeping together, only to discover later that they were wrong about it. Beauty can't go to EJ Dimara as she did the last time she and Sean had issues. All things considered, Sean is no question going to push Beauty squarely into Philip's arms. Since Philip doesn't have a chance with Chloe Lane at the moment, he would absolutely be willing to support Belle once more. Due to Belle and Sean's conflict, spoilers suggest that a couple is breaking up. When she finds out that Sean cheated on her, will Belle turn to Philip and leave town? Will Beauty and Sean leave town together? Although Sean and Belle may love each other, they have a tendency to excessively turn to an outsider. Is this the end for Beauty and Sean? Make certain to get up to speed with everything occurring with DOO at the present time. Return here frequently for quite a long time of our live spoilers, news, and updates. Days of Our Lives spoilers for September 11 to 15, 2023 uncover Theresa lurking in the shadows and Chanel changing her life once more. Theresa Donovan has completed her obligation to attend Victor Kiriakis' funeral and is back in Salem. Even though she wasn't close to Victor, she felt like she had to be there. She likewise felt she expected to get Brady Dark back, yet he didn't appear to be intrigued. However, she was intrigued when she met Alex Kiriakis prior to the memorial. She learns that Alex and Stephanie once dated during a reunion with her aunt Kayla Brady Johnson and cousin Stephanie Johnson, so she decides not to pursue Alex. In any case, Stephanie gives her approval and Theresa concludes he is fair game. Will Theresa's interest in Alex be reciprocated by hers? Theresa and Alex are both wild children, but will she stay long enough for a relationship to work? Furthermore, what will Theresa resemble at that point? Chanel Dupree, Raven Bowens, has absolutely been unfortunate in affection in the 2 years or so she has been in Salem. Maybe the main perfect individual she found was Johnny Dimara. She even wedded him, however crap in a real sense hit the fan when he became moved by Satan for quite a long time. In the wake of continuing on with his twin sister, Ali Horton, Chanel regarded herself as alone. Talia Hunter interrupted Johnny's final admission that he was still in love with her last week. Chanel finally made the admission this week that she still loves Johnny and wants to try their relationship again. Will it last this time? John Black brings Timothy Robichaux home to meet his adult grandkids, Brady, Belle Black, Martha Madison, and Paul Narita, now that John Black has found his father once more. Likewise, Gwen Rissek has an amazing disclosure for Leo Distinct and Sean Brady definitely disapproves of liquor. Ava Vitali and Harris Michaels are still on the run, so there is a final shootout. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.